Had a bit of video here showing the FE motor in a 49 Ford. Using the stock steering box, there's not a lot of room down in there for much else. This motor has a 3x2 carburetor setup. Fan clearance is just right. Had our radiator made by Champion Radiators. Nice custom job. We move to the other side. I'm going to run a Ford C6 behind this motor. It fits right in the car along with the engine quite nicely. I had to trim the floor a bit more than ordinarily for the transmission and the shifter. We'll have to call the panel beater in to come make a new tunnel cover. We're going to relocate our battery to the trunk, so we run a nice heavy positive cable back along the frame rails. There's not a lot of room in the engine compartment for the battery once you get a big motor up front. We've turned our radiator support bracket the other way around and moved the radiator out just a bit to get the right fan clearance. In order to fit the FE motor in the shoebox chassis, the front cross member had to be notched. We used a four-wheel drive truck pan on the FE motor, which moved the sump to the rear, but there's still a bit of a sump in the front of the pan to cover the oil pump. So a pocket was made in the cross member and reinforced, and that allowed the motor to sit right down in where it belongs. Just a bit of video here to show the mount plate on the passenger side. We've got a 1/4-inch plate fastened to the original mount holes, extended back to pick up an early 60s C-type motor mount for the FE. That puts the motor right where it needs to be. The headers were custom fit.